Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the WSXM channel. You don't know, my name is Stefan. For all those of you who do not know, welcome. So, let's dive into it. So, Burkina Faso have done something great, something I've been wondering for the past couple of years. Why are we still wearing white wigs and black robes in the former colonial institute that was imposed on us? Why would, after 50, 60, 70 years of independence, African countries, I'm talking about the entire continent, all 54 countries, and the Caribbean countries, especially Jamaica, because I'm a Jamaican, and we're still wearing this white wig, which makes people look so ridiculous, and the black gown. Even in Parliament, they are wearing the white wig. It blows my mind. After independence, why not get rid of this colonial attire and did create our own? That's what exactly what Abraham Traore did in Burkina Faso. So now on the screen there, you can see that's the new Burkina Faso attire. You see, they changed the design, and it have the Burkina Faso flag, the scale of justice, and the hat. They are discontinued using the colonial attire. Not only that, they also discontinuing using colonial fabric. So the minister was giving a speech, but I didn't get a chance to translate it. Sorry about that. But I can summarize what he said in this speech. He's basically saying they used to order, they used to import all these wigs and colonial robes, and they used to cost 900,000 CFA francs. Then the price skyrocketed and jumped to 2 to 3 million CFA franc. So he said they take a decision to get it make locally. So what they did, they used locally made cottons that was woven by local cotton farmers. Then it was local craftsmen designed the attire, and they designed the attire, and it was the material is made in Burkina Faso. The threading that was used in to make it also made in Burkina Faso from the same cotton that they produce. So he said now the price is dropped drastically to 150,000 CFA franc. So you see the big difference from 150,000 CFA franc to 3 million. So the big drop. So he's saying we're now empowering our local economy and our local men and women, from the local farmers to the local weavers to the local craftsmen who design and craft materials and clothes. So this is what I've been expecting from other African countries who have been independent for 50, 60 years. And since 1962, since the 1960s, majority of the former colonial powers has been independent. Although not fully, semi-independent, but they get independent. So why are we still calling ourselves a sovereign nation, but still using colonial materials, colonial tools, colonial jurisdiction, justice system? We need to scrap all that and start our own system that benefits and work for us. And that's what the minister was saying in this speech. That the Burkina Faso justice system must benefit Burkina Faso citizens and for Burkina Faso citizens, which is what he's saying, that we are no longer going to use the colonial um, justice rules and laws. We're going to create them from the ground up. So it's not going to be a lawless country. It's going to be that you're going to be more tailored to Burkina Faso, which I agree with 100%. And they are using the cost they are driving up the cost to import their products into my country. So he said, no, okay, since they're doing that, we produce cotton in Burkina Faso. We have weavers that can weave woven clothes into cloth and threading. We have local craftsmen who can make any design and clothing, which means talking about who sew the flag into the clothes. And we have all of these people. So why would we pay more money when we can pay 1/10, like 10% of whatever the normal calculate. 10% of 3 million is 300,000. So more like 5%. 5% is like $150,000 from the 3 million. So that's a yeah, five. So that's 5%. So it costs 95% cost cut to make the same thing that we are ordering from overseas when we can make it here. Huh? Hence what they did. They said it was a process. He said it took like a year to get it right, but they did, and with the collaboration with the government and the and some craftsmen and the weavers and the farmers and everybody come together, and this is the result of it. This is what leadership looks like. This is what leadership is. Leadership transform people's mentality and mindset to love of country, love of self, decolonizing the mindset and becomes um have an open you know what Bob Marley said this best. None but ourselves can free our minds from mental slavery, which is true. No care how someone we can teach you and show you what the way, but if you don't observe that and make a change in yourself, well, nothing will happen. So hence the reason why Burkina Faso is actually a living hero, a legend, a king, because he changed the mindset. Do you know what it's like to decolonize a mind? It's very difficult, and he have done it in 2 years, less than 2 years. And he's been backed by his citizens. They love him to the max, even though they're still trying to take him out. And he's putting in place rules and laws and regulations, and also building his economy from the ground up. He's helping farmers in agriculture. He's using cotton farmers the fabric from the fabric department. He's using school teachers. He's opening more and more schools. Over 600 schools open so far in the past 2 years. Hiring more teachers, giving free education, opening up education, feeding, becoming food self-reliant. So he's becoming health-wise. He have one of the best hospitals in West Africa, and the best equipped. And he's doing so much changes that it directly affects the citizens. Hence the reason why they love them so much. And this is what I want my country, Jamaica, to be doing. Decolonize the mindset of our generation, but we need a strong enough leader who can reject external forces and colonial powers and stop taking money from the IMF and the World Bank. And so you have to be beholden to them because what they control the economy. Hence the reason why they try to damage our economy, devalue our currency. And what for that to stop, we need a strong enough leader like Burkina Faso leader Ibn Chori to take the step, and then the people will follow. Once you have a good righteous leader, then people will follow. They will follow anyway. So let me know what you think about this great major development in Burkina Faso of decolonizing mindsets, change, moving away from the colonized justice system and the dressing and doing it Burkina Faso way. Let me know what you think about it. Boom.